How is everybody doing tonight? We should be live. How are you? Doing good, dog. Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to line a filler here out of the gates. Just to get her going. Ragtag's not going to be around tonight. If we can get a couple more drops on the comics, we'll line a filler there also. We only need 2 or 3 more on the comics. Can line a filler there. 1 filler will close it out. Hopefully some people hit the room early here tonight. Been slow start the last week or two. Only been getting 2 or 3 boxes out a night there lately. Hoping it picks up a little bit here at some point. And guys, we did a helmet break and a combo there late last night. That's why the boards are a little empty there. So hopefully people start hitting the rosters and scooping up some spots for us. For you guys in the fantasy leagues, I sent out the invites, everything for the new additions to the league. Please make sure to accept those, guys. And then the league safe is posted in the group under the announcements at the top of the page there for everybody to pay. First draft is Saturday. Next one's the Saturday after. But we are full in both leagues as long as everybody shows up and pays. So again, we're normally not getting on until about now. I jumped on a few minutes early there, so hopefully people start hitting the room here. Come on, folks, any takers? Let's see if we can get some drops rolling here. Well, man, Josh Rosen got waived by the 49ers today. That poor guy, I don't know, man. It's amazing how fast his career disappeared. Went from a top 10 pick to couldn't make a roster in, just a couple years. Pretty darn sad. See, they cut Tebow as well. How are you, Hawk? Oops. I don't know why that keeps hitting it. All right, the Hawk took 3 fulls there. so, Hawk? It has been brutal last couple nights, man. We've actually been breaking more damn comics than we have helmets. I don't get it. So that's still a ton of nice stuff left there, man. I mean, we still got more boxes in our series than most other rooms have in their total series. I mean, a ton of big hits left, man. And Noah sent me a link earlier of not you Noah, the other Noah, Larry, sent me a link earlier of some couple of breakers who I guess got caught rigging shit. Some TNT break or something like that, and some other room. I guess one of the guys had a ball, like a bingo ball thing or whatever, for his box numbers instead of using the random, and had taken the Brady and Mahomes balls out. But come on, guys, we got your filler rolling. Let's see if we can get some drops going on that. Got plenty of fulls. If we can just get 2 or 3 more drops on the comics, we can run a filler there. One filler closes those babies out. And you saw we pulled out of that last case, guys. I mean, pretty damn solid case all the way through, and all the case makeups are pretty much the same. Ragtag's not going to be around tonight, guys, so bear with me on that also. Trying to watch everything as best I can. But again, for you guys who are in League One, the League Safe link is posted in the Facebook group, guys. It's in the announcements at the top of the group. If y'all can make sure to get paid by Friday, that way it at least gives us 1 day to try to find replacements if needed. But both leagues are full. We're just waiting for the drafts and for everybody to pay at this point. Again, we've added the people on the wait list. Everybody on the wait list pretty much got a spot, so. I think we only had one guy in League 2 not keep. That was Frank. Unfortunately, he's one of the guys who screwed me for a decent-sized tab, too, man. He started paying it off and then just disappeared. I haven't heard from Vance in a long time. Like I said, I feel bad because I think he actually won League 1 last year. One Saturday at 7 p.m. Central. The other one's next Saturday, so I'm not sure which league you're in, Hawk. But League A drafts at 7 p.m. Central next Saturday, this coming Saturday, and then League 2 drafts at 7 p.m. Central the following Saturday. Yeah, it's sent out. It's also posted in the Facebook group, Hawk. If you go to announcements at the top of the Facebook group, you'll see the league save links. But I did send out notices. You should have got one in the email. If I sent out payment reminders and. Yeah, and like I said, check your email. If not, just click on the link on in the Facebook group. Like I said, there is a post in the announcements. All right, Lone Star took us to 10. Got us started there. Thank you, Lone Star. So we're at 10. I'm hoping guys get into a little more smack talking this year. Actually, not too much smack talking in those leagues. I figured that there'd be a lot more smack talking going on. Telling you, I'm really curious what happens to Mike Thomas, man. They said with his attitude and being hurt, the Saints aren't really going to get squat for him, so I don't know if they're better off holding him or just trading away the problem. You ain't gonna get shit for him playing 4 games this year. He's dropped like a lead balloon in drafts too. Like I said, guys aren't touching him until 10th, 12th round. Then guys will get desperate and take a chance on him. And I'll tell you, it's a little weird how drafts have shifted. They always tend to shift over the course of the summer there. But early on, guys were going RB strong, and then, man, the last, like, couple weeks, man, I mean, guys are just going WR and tight end nuts, man. Seems like everybody's eating up these WRs like crazy in all these leagues, all these drafts I'm in. Thank you, Hawk. I haven't checked, but hopefully a few others start paying there. Like I said, as long as everybody's paid by Friday on the first draft, and then I think it's Wednesday or Thursday on the other. I just want time to be able to fill a spot if we need to. Yeah, so you're next week, Hawk, not this Saturday. You're next week, so. See, most people only have a week to worry about how bad I'm going to whoop them, but you got to go 2 weeks. Come on, folks. We have 10 left in the filler. You can grab fulls. If we can get even 2 or 3 more comic spots going there, we can drop a filler. Yeah, Hawk, my problem is that I'm telling you, I'm in like 36 friggin' leagues, and that's not a joke. I mean, I'm literally in like 36 different leagues, and believe it or not, you know, I never draft at that end of the board, man. I'm always like 7, like 7 or 1 to 7, man. It's like I've literally only got like 1 or 2 leagues where I'm picking like I think 1 and 9 and then 1 and 11, and then every other one is 1 to 7. So it just seems like I just there again I gotta go running back. So it's weird because again I gotta go running back with the first pick, and then by the time it gets back to me, everybody down. Hopkins is already gone. But yeah, man, I mean, you can see. Those are the ones that are still drafting there. Well, those are actually best ball, where it's their 20 rounders, and you draft. What you draft is it. There's no add drops. There's no nothing, and it scores the highest players every week. Yeah, so those are best balls, but still, it's still a lot of drafts. What I like about them is, again, it's if you win for, they're basically cheap. That's the other thing. They're $10. There's some $25 and $50 ones mixed in, but basically the concept is, it's $10 to buy in. If you finish first, you get $100. If you finish second, you get your money back. No one else cashes. But even in your worst year, I had an awful year last year. I was playing without my first 5-round picks in most of my leagues, and I still managed to win 1 in 10. So it's like, it's not a lot of risk to, on your money. Even in your worst year, you'll still win 1 of 10. And if you have a good year where you just, you kill it, you can literally double, triple, quadruple your money. So, if you end up having a good year and winning 4 or 5 of the 10, you really can break up, So that's just why I like those. Plus, it gives me, it gives me some stress relief at night, I guess. After I get off and everything, sometimes it's hard for me to wind down or whatever, and I can just kick back and, enter all my, set up my queue and everything for my upcoming picks, and it just, helps relax me and shit. And again, I'm answering so many people, emails about fantasy football right now, because I'm also working for Draft Analyzer during the day. That, dealing with other people's fantasy football errors and shit. You finally want to sit down and play with your own. But come on, guys, the rosters aren't filling up huge, but we are starting to fill up a little bit there. We have 10 left in a helmet filler, plenty of fulls, obviously. If we can just get 2 or 3 more on the comics, we'll drop a filler there. 1 filler there goes a long way, guys. Closes half the break, so we only really need a couple more fulls there. And that is a fresh case on the comics. Yeah, I did a couple at RTS, like I did a couple of the championship leagues there, and stuff like that as well. But to be honest, I don't like a double flex. To me, it's just, it lends itself to guys getting lucky. Instead of actually knowing how to draft, it's just like, well, I can draft anybody because I can play anybody, and it's, yeah, I don't know. I just think it takes a lot of the skill out of drafting, I guess. So I actually don't find them near as fun. Yeah, plus, I'll do a lot of DFS during the season. That's really where I spend like most of my study time and shit. Last year I had an awful friggin' NFL season and a good NBA season. It's like, that's what I don't get. When I started playing NBA, I couldn't even tell you half of the guys' names, but I was still cashing because I was basing everything purely on points and everything. I say to the guys all the time, it's what you think you know that screws you up. If you just base everything off of, the actual stats and not, well, I like this guy and don't like that guy, bull crap, you tend to do a whole lot better, man. And like I said, I had no shit about NBA. I couldn't have even told you who was in first place half the time. And yet I was still cashing, pretty damn regularly. I was like, I was shocked. So basically in NBA, I made spending money for NFL that I'm just going to lose. Come on, guys. We got 10 left. Well, our roster numbers keep bouncing up, but then it bounces right back down, guys. Come on, let's see if we can get some drops. Some of those people will start sticking to the roster if we can just get the board filled out a little bit more. Tell you, in the draft, Henderson and friggin' Mike Davis, yep, everybody's all got a boner for them right now, too. They've come way up the board. Late fourth, early fifth for both of them, man, lately. How are you, buddy? Oh, Mr. Fit Guy. Come on, guys. Any more takers? Fulls, fillers, anything. Get a couple more drops on comics. I will line a filler there. Seems like the comic guys tend to get to the room a little later, though. Oh, yeah, I heard ya. Come on, folks. Do we got any other takers? Again, we've been having slow starts this whole last week. Really doesn't seem like guys hit the room. We get like 2 waves, like a few extras hitting about 9, and a couple more at about 10 or so. Was hoping to get out an early one, though. Fresh case on comics, guys. You still got a ton of great hits left. I mean, Barry, Joe, you still got both Favres. the Watt, the Bills Trips, Gronk, the other Barry, the Ricky, still got both Murrays there, the Lunar, Monsters of the Midway, the Herbert, the Hertz, Ray Lewis, Pitt, Stanford, Zeke, Dion, DK, Diggs, the other Ricky, the Hilaire, pardon me. Well, man, I've been starting to see some of these flash helmets pop up here and there. The few that actually, I guess, did get completed, man. And holy cow, the prices on them are ridiculous, man. And I just don't know. So far, though, you know, in the pics, they look real nice, man. But they don't look anything like that in person. I'm sorry. It was... They, you know, I mean, I've seen some Packers. Basically, just look like a glossy amp helmet, man. They, you know, saw the KC helmets today. Um, it just basically was the gold helmet. I mean, almost like you've seen a million customs before, man. I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really that impressed by them, man. And they were friggin' pricey, man. I mean, even like, you know, again, man, the one distributor sent me a list, Tyreek Hill, they wanted $575 for, and I was just like, there ain't no way. I'd buy a damn flex for that. Like I said, the Packers, to me, just looked like glossy. You know, it didn't even look metallic or nothing, you know. In the pics, like the pre-sale pics, you know, everything sort of had like a metallic feel or something to it, but the helmets themselves definitely don't have that feel. At least a few I've seen. Like I said, the Packers look to me like a glossy amp helmet. I mean, same colors, everything, man. You know, like I said, the Kansas City was just, it was like the gold color. I mean, I've seen a million customs painted that color already, and yeah, I don't know, man. I guess we'll see. And like I said, man, they were pricey. I mean, if they're asking $575 for Tyreek Hill, I hate to see what they're going to be asking for some of these bigger players. Come on, guys, we got 10 left in the helmet filler. All the fulls you can want. We're starting a fresh case on the comics. You saw how nice that last case was, guys. Whoops, sorry, Sloan there. We were already live. Let me tag you in the live feed there. I just saw your... Oh, well, you were already on the board, Sloan. I'm sorry. Yep, ma'am. Just tagged you in the live feed there, making sure you... Come on, guys. 10 fillers left. Oh shit! Actually, Tarby Kill they wanted 600 fucking for. What? Man, what the hell, man? What the shit? Ain't no way, guys. I'm sorry, but that's nuts. You know, and like I said, guys, I mean, they're not exactly anything that... I mean, again, I've seen that almost exact helmet done as a custom a million times, man. I mean, for 600 bucks, there's just no friggin' way, man. All right, Dog took us to 8. Thank you, Dog, for helping us get going again there. So I know, again, they're going to be rare and stuff, man, but you guys tell me if you think that's worth that. I mean, I don't think so. How are you, Matt? All right, Dog. You have a good night, bud. Thank you for stopping in. Wish we could have got something broke while you were here, but I appreciate you dropping for us. All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yep, in League One, draft Saturday at 7 p.m., guys. You know, I wanted to be able to sit and enjoy the draft a little bit myself before I had to go on. You know, every time we draft, I'm always, you know, always having to work everything there, so it's a little hard for me to concentrate on drops, tracking payments, everything, and then jumping on and making my picks. Yeah, I just like to be able to sit back and enjoy at least the first hour there. So we did it at 7. But we're down to 8, guys. I really don't know where the heck all our regs have been here, man. 8 left in the filler. If we can get 2 or 3 more drops on the comics, we can put a filler up for that. 1 filler basically gets that break in, guys. So, brand new case. You got 6 of your 10 boxes in every case are valued at 200 to 400. Your lowest hits in the case, guys, are about 130 or so. And then you've got, again, 3 other books in between about 150 and 200. So, pretty damn nice series. All silver and bronze age books. Not one modern book in the series. Come on, guys. See if we can get her moving. About a couple minutes is usually when we get a couple or a little bit of an influx of usually 2 or 3 people. Hopefully they'll get us moving. And sometimes about 10 we get a few more hitting, and that just usually puts us over the top for a few extra breaks. But see if we can close something out here, guys. Come on, 8 left. I said it's so weird how all the regulars have just disappeared this last week. Got a ton of great hits left for you guys. 8 fillers, plenty of fulls, guys. Come on, folks. Any takers? We're trying to keep her going. Johnny, I'm very relieved that they're finally coming to fix this damn room this weekend, too, man. It takes a lot of stress out of my life. Oh man, numbers are going so crazy on YouTube there. I don't know what is going on. Going from literally 2 or 3 up to 7 or 8 and then right back down to 2 or 3, man. Where's everybody at? We need some drops, guys. All right, Drew took one. Thank you, Drew. Takes us to 7, everybody. We got 7 fillers left. Need some full drops along the way here, too, at some point. It's been crazy slow these last couple of days, man. Come on, guys. 7 left in the filler. We got a long way to go. See if we can get the drops moving. Mm.
Oh, Fashka.
Did you hear you hissing him?
Yeah, it didn't just occur to me that he just did. I thought I kind of touched the paper or something, you know, that
No,
sound.
he just hit. Alright,
Wash.
but shh. Alright.
Wash.
He hates her. At some point, you gotta make friends with Mama, you know. She walks into the room, and all he does is hiss at her. Come on, guys, we got 7 left there. 7 fillers left. Come on, folks, any more takers? Where is everybody at tonight? Brutal. We have 7 left in the filler, guys. We're trying to hold out. We've been at an hour, though. Barely to the halfway point of our first filler. on, guys. No one's chatting with me. Nothing here. Come on. Hard to talk to yourself for an hour or two here. Do we got any takers? Wow, man, I don't know what's with this. Come on, guys. We got 7 left in the filler. Where y'all at tonight? Seven left in our filler. Brought by Jamie. Sorry, McNutty took all 7, guys. So filler is closed, everybody. I got Lone Star for 2. I got Dog for 2. Drew for 1. And McNutty in our bottom 7. One more time. We got Lone Star for 2. Dog for 2. We got Drew for 1. McNutty for 7. Thank you, McNutty. Alright, we'll reline this right after, guys. If you want fulls, you can scoop them up. But here we go. We're gonna run this real quick and reline it. See if we can get some broke here tonight. We got 7 left. That is a fresh case on comics also, guys. If we can just get 3 more drops there, I'll line a filler there also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And seemed like everybody pretty much split there. I give McNutty the one in this one, since everybody else pretty much split. Alright, so we'll be starting this with 11. Alright, let me get a remind everybody. Alright, we are down to 11 left. Alright, I'm going to start this to 9. Well, actually, we're down to 2. I'm not really going to be able to spread them out so much, bud, because Bone Star took 2 right out of the gate there. So 1, 2. Oh, we've only got 2 fillers left, though, guys. But McNutty, that's like what I could do there because, again, Loans, you already had 1, and then Lone Star took 2, so there's really, I can only space them out so much. All right, thank you, and Cosmo, close the fulls, guys. All right, and we're down to 1 filler. Lone Star took another as well. All right, we're closed, Leo. There was only 1 left, bud. guys. Thanks for helping us close it out. But I got McNutty from last filler. I got Lone Star for 2, McNutty. Lone Star, McNutty for 2, Leo. McNutty for 4. One more time, McNutty. Lone Star for 2, McNutty. Lone Star, McNutty. Leo. And McNutty for 4. That does close us out, everybody. What the hell's going on with PayPal? Oh, we got a 5, everyone. We do take a 4 or higher, so 5 is going to work. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Bam. Oh, Jesus, McNutt. Sorry about that, bud. Bam. We're over on the combos there, though, McNutty. Make up a little bit of that. So again, McNutty, a 3 over yonder. Let me do box number. No, leave those. Those are for the damn cat. Why do you think there's all over the house? Alright, box number 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. 7 times. Bam. 49. Nice. Blade. Get that out of the numbers. Oops, sorry. Not the one how I did that. Here we go. Guys, let me just tag. here we go. We'll freeze, guys, for a higher. We'll double fours for 8. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. Get you in change promo. Loaded bank player qualifier. All right, guys, trading. Anybody trading? Both of Gabe's for Miami, so Minnesota, Carolina for Miami. All right, any other trades, guys? All right, McKnight says he's sticking. Anything else, though? All right, I'm not hearing anything, guys. I guess we're breaking. Evening, folks. Bobby Two Pops Breaks. It is Tuesday, August 17th. Breaking Bound Box full size helmets. Randomed up our boarded tree. Remaining box numbers got, whoops, voted 9 for you. We did random teams on your left. Oh man, what the hell? Teams and customers been randomized and alphabetized. We gave y'all a chance to trade. couple offers, but nothing going down. Just going to double check one last time. Alright guys, not seeing anything. Trading is officially closed. Wow guys, we're hitting pretty damn nice, man. I said, coming out of the series boomer, we had a little bit of a soft day one, man, but I'm telling you, almost every day since then, we have been pulling very nice stuff. Well, folks, whoops, sorry. Bam! That is going to be the Joe Burrow Speed Flex. Guys, let me turn that damn light off, man. It ain't glaring the hell out of that SIG. I don't know why. I'm actually going to show that on the other camera, guys, because I don't know why that's looking bleached like that. But give me a second. Let me switch my cameras, because the SIG is fine. I don't know why the hell that's looking that bad. Damn, I don't know why that's glaring like that, guys, but yeah, it's certain light you can see it, but I don't know why that's glaring so much. But it is a very nice Joey Burrow Speed Flex Phonetics hologram on that one, guys. Let's see if getting it closer doesn't help. I don't know. But bam! Like I said, guys, the SIG doesn't look like it does in the damn thing. I don't know why that's bleaching out so much there. Whoa! Keep almost dropping everything here, man. Sorry guys, just wrapping that baby up. Again guys, just a hint for you guys who are packing when you say, I always recommend, so when you sell guys, you're saving the bubble wrap, always put it in with like the points like that, just lay it on top. Pick the helmet up and just drop it in guys, that way it sort of wraps the sides and stuff for you automatically there. Alright, but who hit that? Cincinnati. Well, I'm sorry, Cosmo, but it's going to be a McNutty hit, though. McNutty hasn't been having such bad luck in the room lately either there. I'm very sorry, Cosmo. Sorry, everybody else. Gabe, Dog, Hawk, Lone Star. Oh, we're going to pull one of McNutty's out. Double sixes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times. Bam. Well, I got Cosmo and Gate. Whoops, Cosmo and Gate. Come on, man. This damn mouse, man. Cosmo and Gabe are going to be our qualifiers on that. That is 55 and 56. We still got 42 boxes left in the series, guys. So you know there's still a whole lot of nice stuff out there. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central Bubba, 2 pops breaks. Let me light that back on there. Alright, Hawk said keep. Dog headed out, called it an early night. You know, Drew's normally a filler guy there. Stone said keep. Alright, Lone Star, you have a good one, bud. I do appreciate you stopping in there. Wish we were a little busy there, a little busier for you guys, but I'm hoping by 10 o'clock or so, a couple of the late nighters hit the room, man. Pack said keep. Alright, Gabe McNutty there. Again, guys, we can try some fillers. I'm really hoping some late nighters get to the room. I don't know why it's been so brutally slow these last couple nights, man. Actually, the last week, all of a sudden, it's very odd. All the regs all disappeared at once there. Alright, Pack said two, or Gabe said two keeps. I hear from McNutty there. Well, guys, I'll drop a filler. See if, again, if some of the late nighters won't help us push us over another box here. Well, give me a minute, Cosmo. Sorry, hang on. Alright, guys, new filler is lined. We'll see if we can keep her moving, but that's going to be up to you. So sometimes we get a little influx of a few extra people at about 10 or so. We're going to hold on out and see if that doesn't happen here. Maybe some of our comic guys will hit the room. Crazy! Go make friends with Mama already. Yes, you! You've got to make friends with Mama at some point. Come on, guys. Any other takers here? It's okay, Jesus. Come on, folks. Anybody want to get us moving here? Thank you, Pack. Hoping we get a couple people hitting the room, about 10 or so guys. Maybe push us over the hump on something. All we need is 2 or 3 to break. I mean, and I can drop a filler on the comics if we get 2 or 3 fulls there, guys. One filler goes a long way. There fills half the break, so basically one filler usually gets us breaking. It is a fresh case there as well. Y'all saw how nice the last one was. Lots of good books. More importantly, lots of books that should be easy for you to move. Might be a dumb question, guys. Has anybody ever had a problem where their friggin' printer went into fax mode? I don't know why, but for some reason my damn printer is locked up in fax mode and it won't print at all. So everybody's shipping went out, but the stuff from yesterday, guys, like I said, my damn printer is screwed up here. I tried to Google stuff, and yeah, I don't know, man. Nothing they say is working. They say everything from just unplug it for a few minutes to, shut the fax part of it off, but then nothing works at all. So yeah, I don't know. This damn printer pulls this kind of shit like once a year, man, on me. At this point, I'm almost just want to buy a damn new printer. Like I said, I mean, I Googled it and, tried all the shit they've said and nothing's friggin' working, man. I mean, I spent 2 friggin' hours trying to get that thing to friggin' out of fax mode. It did some update and I don't know what the hell to do. Seems to happen to a lot of people, so it must be some kind of error. Like I said, I mean, there was a lot of people asking, how to, same, I see a lot of questions about the same damn thing happening to other people. You think they would correct it already, or even just stop putting faxes in the damn things. I mean, how many people even send fucking faxes anymore? But come on, guys. Any takers on filler or fulls, guys? Hoping we can get at least one more box out here tonight. Come on, folks. Anybody? Come on, folks. To any takers at all. Alright guys, I need 2 little minutes here. I'll be right back. Hopefully again some late nighters will start to fill the roster while I'm gone here, but I'm only going to be gone 2 minutes, guys. Please bear with me, but I just need 2 tiny little minutes. It's okay, bud. Alright, sorry guys. Thank you for your patience there. Alright, we are back. Any more takers, guys? Come on, yo. I guess we'll give it another 15 or 20 minutes or so, guys, but we gotta get some drops rolling or we are gonna end up calling it just a very early night, man. Any takers at all? Anybody want to get us started at least here, folks? Come on, guys. Anybody, any takers at all? We're trying to hold out there, but we need you guys to start dropping at least a little bit here, folks. Come on, folks. How you doing, Jason? I'm just trying to hang in there, Jason, but it has been brutally slow this last week, man. I'm just sort of trying to hang in and see if a couple of late nighters don't hit the roster, or we're going to end up having to color a very early night, man. Yes, sir, Jason. I sent you the invite to both Yahoo. You also should have got the invite to LeagueSafe. If you didn't get the invite to LeagueSafe, it's posted in the Facebook group, like at the top of the group there. You'll see it. There's the LeagueSafe links for both League A and B. So it's 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Central, I'm sorry. It's an hour before we normally go on. I just wanted a chance to be able to enjoy the first hour of the draft. Every year we draft, and I'm on air, and it's a little hard to really enjoy it. So I figured we'd start the draft a little earlier, and in that way, I can at least enjoy the first few rounds. Yes, sir, Jason. It's an hour before we normally go on, so. All right, thank you, Jason. All right, Jason got us moving again there. He took 3 full in helmets, guys. Oops. So I have 7 floors here. Yeah, I must have had 7 spots. Sorry. No, the draft room determines that. Jason, so draft order is set by the Yahoo draft room. It doesn't set until we launch. So I think the draft room launches either an hour or 30 minutes before the draft. So no one knows until then. I actually don't like to pick one spot. I said I've gotten it a few times. I normally like the ends, man, but this year I don't know. I hate to say it, by the time it gets back to you in that sixth and seventh, man, it's yes, pickings on some of them guys get pretty darn slim, man. Yeah. All right, thank you, Jason. Yeah, pickings on some of them guys get a little darn slim coming back there, so. Because I go running back strong in my first three picks, almost always. Especially if I'm picking one. Yeah, I just feel like I'm waiting an awful long time to get my number 3 receiver coming back there. Yeah, when I'm in one, I'm usually going 3 running backs, then 2 WRs, and then it really depends on whatever the hell comes back to me, man. Yeah, and like I said, drafts have really ebbed and flowed this year early on. It always changes over the course of the summer, from like June, July to August. But these last week or two, man, I just can't believe how the leagues have just totally shifted from running back heavy to wide receiver heavy. I mean, these guys are just trying to eat up every WR they can get, figuring they're going to get, decent running back still in the 5th, 6th, 7th round. And I'm just like, screw that. I'm not letting you have them. It's, I'll literally pick, 4 or 5 running backs sometimes before I even pick my third WR, man. Well, again, guys like early in the early drafts, Jacobs was a solid 3rd round pick, man. Now, I mean, I've seen him out there in the 5th round. I mean, I see guys drafted Mike Davis and Henderson over him, man. And I'm not gonna leave him out there that long. I just, I'm like, fine, I'll take him, man. There ain't a WR out there in the 5th round that's gonna match his points, I think. So I'm going to take him. I mean, in some leagues, it's like my running backs are insane. Yes, I'm taking a lot of risks at WRs, but I just got to think a lot of people are going to be taking, 2s, 3s, and 5s at running backs. Well, I'm getting 15s and 20s, and my wide receivers are still going to get me 10, 15 points. said last year my big problem was just the whole COVID and injury shit, man. It was just sad, man. In our Yahoo leagues, man, I mean, in one league I was playing like without my first 4 picks for freaking 90% of season, and the other league I was playing without my first 5 picks, man. I mean, you can't do shit when when your top guy's a 6th rounder. Yeah, that's for sure. He's actually moving up a bit. You used to be able to get him in that area early on, Jason, but yeah, now he's definitely moved up to the mid-second round. You know, he used to be late second, even sometimes early third. But he's definitely moving up. Like I said, yeah, I mean, I got him as in a lot of my early leagues, I got him as an RB, my RB3. See, like there's one that was like very early, and you can see I got him after the turn there. You know, and that was very early on, though, like I said, and now, whoops, hang on, shit, I'm on the clock, guys, hang on. Sworn I had those all set with my cues, but I must have forgot to turn it on there. But like here's like one that's only a 10th round or whatever. Man, you'll see he moved way off. Oops, sorry. I meant to get the draft board on that. Well, actually, that one he fell there. I'm a little surprised he fell that far in that one. It's probably the deepest I've seen him fall in a while. Let's see where the hell he went in this one. Yeah, you can see in this one he basically went at 14. You know, and like I say, this is where he's been. You know, that 13 to 16, it seems to be where he's going most times now, man. See there, he actually fell pretty deep too. Yeah, but like I said, in a lot of the early ones, I was actually grabbing them up in a 3rd round, man. See, I mean, here I got him mid-3rd. You know, that was early on. I said, but that was, that was very early on. But like I said, there I ended up grabbing him mid-3rd. Come on, folks. Do we got any takers? We're doing a last call here, I guess, guys. We haven't had one drop on the filler in a while here, folks. Really was hoping we'd get out more than one darn box tonight, man. Come on, y'all. Any takers? Hey, see, there was one where I actually took them right before the turn there. So that's a team I don't really mind too much. I'll tell you that. Delvin, Najee. Again, I'm still a little skeptical on DK there, but it was a little high to be taking Carson or somebody. But I like Godwin, Beckham, DJ, Jarvis, Samuel there. Not the most thrilled about my QBs, but I'm fine. Also got again David Johnson, Leonard Fournette. You can sort of see, man, how guys again are they're all going, WR heavy, man, in these early rounds. See, and I just can't do that, man. It's like I gotta get, 90% of my rosters are 3 out of the gate, man. See, like again here, it's like, Josh Jacobs in the 5th round, and I'm like, I'm not letting somebody else grab him, I'm just like, screw you guys. You guys want to take all these WRs here early. You can see, like what I was saying earlier, man, it's just like guys that are just, look at all this yellow, man. Believe me, I'd rather take my chances with this receiving core than these 4 running backs here. I'm sorry. It's. You know, yes, he's got some decent receivers there, but I mean, look at those running backs. And again, I'll take that receiving core against these damn running backs any day. Yeah, Jason, yep, it was a nice hunt. We've been pulling really fucking nice. I mean, you know, like I said, day one we came out a little soft, man, but every day since then we've been hitting really friggin' nice, man, and I just don't know why it's so slow. You know, it's very weird. I mean, I know a lot of guys are slow, but I also see a lot of rooms that haven't lost any steam whatsoever, and at this point I'm starting to get a little worried. You know, I mean, literally, I mean, 2/3 of our rags have disappeared this last week or so, and it's just odd how they all leave at once, but I just haven't seen anybody coming back the last few days. Man. So like I said, you know, this is, you know, I hate to say it, but this draft to me is like a perfect example of why you gotta go, man. You know, even, you know, that's about as good as a receiving core as you're going to get in your first 4 rounds, and I'd much rather have that. You know, I'm sorry, but, you know, this guy, you know, in spot one, if he fucking loses either one or even one of them damn running backs, he's screwed. And it's not even like his WR core is that solid, man. I mean, fuck, I'd still take my receiving core over his. But again, you know, I think the guys who, again, take a QB or a tight end early like that, you know, end up paying a price that they're just, you know, it's hard to catch up with again. You know, this guy here could have even come away with a couple decent quarterbacks, but he went with Allen and Andrews there. But come on, guys. Crazy. Yo. Yo. You are crazy. All right, guys, we are doing an official last call, guys. We've been sitting dead for 45 minutes here. Anybody want to help get us going, or are we going to end up calling her a night? right, folks. I appreciate y'all at least helping us get one box in there, folks. But we are just dead in the water here, guys. Jason was the only guy to drop in the last 45 minutes there, so I think we're going to end up calling her a night. I really hope we get a better start the rest of the week here, folks. It's been brutally slow. But we will see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Watch for the early lines, everybody. We'll see y'all tomorrow, guys, and have a good night. Enjoy your hump day. And as always, folks, please be safe out